Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you, one and all. This is the day the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. So, we want to welcome all of you to being a part of this time of sharing, this time of engagement, this time um, of us coming together so that we can share one with the other. And so we thank you, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Boy, last night was a tremendous night of worship and word. Hmm. Can I say that again? Bishop Brown, my friend, good morning to you. Sabrina, dear. How are you, Nancy? Good to see you. And as I was saying, last night was just spectacular. God blessed tremendously. It's a good crowd. Praise team tore up everything in there. I was just so happy. Deborah, Gina, Cecile, bless y'all. Okay. The Lord, I'm telling you, um, I that's all I can say. The Lord is blessing our district association with a level of camaraderie and participation like never before. And so we just want to thank each and every one of you. Good morning, Jaleesa. And with that being said, Chaplain Hearns, good morning to you. It was um, it was tremendous. It was absolutely astounding. Just grateful. Katrina Harris, bless your heart. Lavonda, thank you so much for being here. And I'm grateful and thankful. Okay. Yes, yes. These giants must fall. Oh, absolutely tremendous experience. Deborah Toomer, and how are you? This is day 28 of our fast, and want to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. That is overwhelmingly important. Thank y'all for sharing. I see you as you are sharing, and just grateful for you, one and all. Hey, Jaleesa, didn't I? Did you, this your second time popping on there? Timothy, how are you? Brought your slick. It was a tremendous word, believe me. Doe, how are you? Laverne, how are you? Yeah, I'm seeing that it's repeating that for a couple of you. Okay, and it'll say you'll say hello, and then it'll come back and do the same. I don't know. Who knows what's actually going on? Okay. Glad that all are as well as you are, and that God is continually blessing you. Vernice, good to see you and have you here with us on this morning. Okay. And so, Laverne, we will bless the Lord at all times, and his praise shall continually be in our mouths. And so, with that being said, we are thankful. Thank you for many of you who have shared. And what I'm asking you to do, Elder Carter, how you be, is to pray for tonight. Ethel, Valerie, pray for tonight that God will show himself mighty and powerful. And Deborah, and pray for everything else. Latrina, how are you? You doing okay? Bless the Lord for you being here with us on this day. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. As I was reflecting on the continuation of the lesson concerning contentment and how in a world, Cora, how are you? In a world that is saturated with competition. Carolyn, bless your heart. And what I mean by that, saturated with competition. Linda Brown, bless you for being here. Okay. Got you covered. Okay. Latrina, got you covered. Thank you so much, Janice, letting us know all is well. The issue that sometimes becomes perplexing for many, thank y'all for sharing. Perplexing is how can I be different? How can I stand out? Not in standing out like being better than anybody else or anything like that. But how can I show that I can be cool under pressure? How is it that what do I need to do to arrest that moment, those moments when it looks like I'm really tired of seeing you being blessed? That one was kind of deep right there, but you got to think about that. Andrea, bless you for being here. Rosabelle, how are you? You staying warm? How do I do that? How do I, because I still have to struggle with my humanity. I still have to deal with the fact that maybe I am a little envious of you, and maybe I am a little. Trina, good morning to you. Maybe you getting a little more than me, you're going more places than I am, and how do I not become envious of that? And what I forget on many occasions is there's a whole big group of folk behind me that's nowhere near where I am. How do I become content? How do I stay content? How can I learn to thank God for where I am? Good morning, Ann. Bless your heart. I'm going to go over Philippians chapter 4, 11 and 12 again. Pastor Stanford, my friend, who annihilated us last night. Oh, we bless the Lord for you and how you blessed us. There's some of them on here. They talking about they bringing their slingshots tonight, talking about giants must fall. You touched the lives of a lot of people, and we are grateful for your ministry. And we're grateful for your followership, for you to have that many people to drive over an hour in the dark. Man, I'm telling you, you just don't know how blessed you are. We got pastors that can't get nobody to go across the street. And here they do that. You need to know you're blessed and highly favored. Bobby McKenzie, how are you? Okay. See, you got to remember, Pastor Cecile is on there. She from Texas. There were people all over the place that watched how God used you on last night. And so I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Dr. Pamela, how are you? It says something here. Not that I speak of want, for I have learned to be content in whatever circumstance I am. I know how to get along with humble means. I also know how to live in prosperity. In any and every circumstance, I've learned the secret of being filled and going hungry, both of having abundance and suffering need. Debbie Johnson, bless you for being here. Paul, and again, I know I'm being redundant, but I think we got to get this if we don't get anything else. He says, I've learned these things. It's not that these things just popped up out of nowhere. I learned them. Life taught me. And I think I asked this maybe a few weeks ago. What is life teaching you? What is life teaching you to do? What is life teaching you how to navigate? And when I talk about life, I'm talking about how is God showing you who he is in the midst of every situation that's happening in your life. Life should be a learning process. It should be. But for many people, after the crisis is over, they go right back to where they were and what they were doing. Paul says, I know how to be hungry and I know how to be full. But the one thing that I've learned is God will supply. But it's something fascinating that I want to look at as well on today. How can I keep my mind from getting stuck on stupid? How can I keep my mind from wandering and drifting? How can I? Because that's when I get in trouble. Okay. Because if my focus, as I get older, I'm beginning to develop cataracts, and they're not bad at all for my age. I thank God. And so the one thing that I noticed was because I have the no line bifocals, no trifocals. I don't know, whatever the focals is, I got it. And so I began to notice that driving at night wasn't as clear as driving during the day with my glasses. And for whatever reason, I took my glasses and pushed them to the top of my head, and all of a sudden night driving became crystal clear. And so in the midst of this, I went to the doctor. I was like, because I got to go and get the glasses adjusted and all of that. And I said, I don't understand that. And they said, well, it's probably because the film is just beginning to develop. And so light processes better for you without assistance in the dark. When you are in your darkest moment, light can process itself better than when you're in the day. Y'all miss that. Y'all miss that. Y'all miss that. And my problem is I want every day to be the day. I want every day to be sunny. I want every day to be perfect. But God is letting it be known that I can help you see better at night. When terror and treachery are everywhere, Minister Faye, I can teach you how to navigate and drive. I can teach you how to see further ahead. I can teach you, oh my God, how to be able to go through life better in the dark. Because at that time, you are no longer the luminous I am. Woo. You are no longer the power of production and productivity and advancement I am. And so that's the thing that I've learned. And so Isaiah 26:3, hey, Linda, is saying something that is overwhelmingly fascinating. And I think we need to see this and we need to grasp this if we're going to do anything. The steadfastness of mind, you will keep me in perfect peace because he trusts in you. My focus has to be on the one who can see and comprehend more than me. And when I can see, because my vision is not on the mess, but on the miracle worker, my mind becomes stable. Let this mind be in you, which is also in Christ Jesus. Gina, you notice the same thing? I need to be kept in perfect peace, because while I'm in perfect peace, I'm content. When I don't have perfect peace, I become competitive. When I don't have perfect peace, I become envious. When I don't have perfect peace, I become spiteful. And when I don't have perfect peace, I'm trying to find it. And what I fail to understand and what I fail to recognize is that if my mind is on the Lord, my trust is in the Lord. If my mind is on the Lord, my trust is in the Lord. And when my trust is in the Lord, then my mind is stabilized because I now have perfect. I got to go. Listen, join us in person or virtually, 6:30 tonight, 528 Lincoln Avenue, the Union Baptist Church in the wonderful city of Youngstown, Ohio. And so we want you to come on out and share with us. I hope I didn't scare you, Bobby, when I grabbed you when you were sitting back there in the back. It was just good seeing everybody last night. Thank the churches and thank those pastors. Hey, Sister Rains, how are you? That made the sacrifice, whether you were, good morning, guy, how are you? Whether you were in person or whether you watched virtually, because there was a tremendous virtual audience as well. Listen, love y'all with the love of Jesus Christ. Be safe, be careful, stay warm. It's gonna start getting cold at night again. May God bless you. May he keep you is our prayer.